Part 2, all about the best for Runecrafting. Hello, my ravens, this is Abakil, and welcome to another video of RuneScape 3 skill guides. So today we're going to do another skill guide for Runecrafting, and this one is all about the abyss. Yes, for the time being. Last time was all about Runespan, and this one now is all about the abyss. So the abyss is kind of different indeed. But yeah. Now I have settled for the abyss is and before we get to the methods, is I want to show you the tips and tricks about this area. So there's certain ways of abyss and that is two outfits. You can get that one and this one. Yeah. So these two outfits are actually kind of good. The massive Runecrafting outfit gives you 5% chance of Runecrafting XP, and the Wicked outfit gives you a chance to sow some supplies from runes. Like you can get, so I click activate, you can get 175 rune essence for the full outfit, 5 runes on your own. Yeah, and it's 10 teleporters. I actually put it at 80 because I had like some type of chargeable rune chargers. Like you can actually charge it to the maximum of 80, and that allows you to teleport to any rune altar around Go Node. If you get these two talismans, like these are called like rune talismans. So almond and element access the pure essence. It's a rune essence. And around Gurnol, there's a whole bunch of rune altars you can craft. And these so yeah, that's the way the best of it. That's the way of these things. Now you do want to keep it up with other things like method. So there's a setup, like a preset I did. It's called Rune. Where is it? Runecrafting. This setup is actually pretty good. It allows me to have the Wicked outfit, a random glove, Wilderness Sword 1, and it was a 1, that's my equipment. And then this is actually my inventory get up. I just fill it up with runes. And that's actually pretty much it. One thing you could do, so hold on, let me show you what you could do. I'm going to go to the Archaeology Guild, and I'm going to show you what we could do. If you want to farm at the abyss. So these two things are actually what you could do at the abyss. You got the Nexus mod and the Pouch Protector, which requires like a very high level of archaeology. So let's keep up with those two. Yeah, that's all you have for archaeology. Nothing else in D. So I thought there was more to come, but not really. Oh, okay. If you had the Mauritanian legs, 2, you can actually get a 10% chance to get some more blood runes, like double blood runes. It's only 10% chance. Yes, but yeah, and then you just do you one method. So I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one off, and then we off, and then we do all methods. So let me get my last rune, and then let's go to the wilderness, Edgeville, Hill, and what you do is just do this. You just farm a whole bunch of runes like in your inventory, and then into the wilderness. As you could buy this demonic skull. It's up to you. But all I do is just press teleport. Or I'm going to go to a random altar that's actually pretty good. And it's easy to take on. I'm gonna do blood. Yeah, and I'll teleport use it straight to the straight to the blood rune altar, and then you just craft the blood rune at the altar, and there you go. Oh, and that's how it works. And then you just activate your work HUD, click on S Rune Essence, and that's actually pretty much it. Nothing too hard, nothing too reasonable. And so, oh, and then that's pretty much it. Like I say, one thing I do want to say about Abyss, if you do a couple of Abyss runs on your own, you may get a chance to get a magical thread, and these threads allows you to create these moon pouches. So let me go back to the bank. I go back to Edgeo. And these moon pouches are like to store your wounds based on things. So like small do 2 wounds of the cap, large could do 3 wounds of a cap, and then glimpsing can do 4 wounds of a cap. And that's the highest you go up to, glimpsing. Okay. And that's actually pretty much it. So I don't want to talk about more about this skill because I already talked about it in the last one, the Wingspan one. So let's jump into the methods. These are a lot better than Wingspan and DSO. Alright, so the first method is air and the air runes. To level 1 through 5, you want to craft air runes in the abyss. Just keep crafting these air runes for the best. You can get a good amount of XP, and that's pretty much it. Indeed. So one thing I want to say about the abyss is it drains your prayer points down to 0. So beware of that. Indeed. So I think you don't get drained prayer points if you have the demonic skull with you. So it's up to you. You want to use the demonic skull or just don't use it. But yeah, to keep crafting some air runes out of the abyss until you reach level 5 rune crafting. Crafting. And honestly, you may get like 5,000 XP or 1,500 XP per hour for these air runes in these cells. Uh, once you reach level 5 rune crafting, you unlock the water runes. So let's head there and do the water runes. Level 5 through 9, you want do the water runes altar at the abyss is. And I say you may get like 5,000 to 3,500 XP per hour based on it. But yeah, just keep farming some water runes from the water altar at the abyss, and then you can keep going. So yeah, just keep doing that until you hit level 9 runecrafting to unlock the earth wounds after all. So let me head there and do so. Next rune you craft is earth wounds at level 9 through 14. You want to do the earth wounds at the best. So just keep farming these earth wounds. Hope the best you can get a lot of them at a time being. And then you could get 29,000 XP per hour or less. Is based on what you want to go through. Indeed, so the different kind of pouches you actually restored. So like earth wounds, you can do the small pouch all the way to body. And then once you reach level 25, rune crafting, you want to do the medium pouch all the way to 50. And then you want to start with the large pouch, and then all the way to 75. And you want to use a giant pouch, and final, and then once you reach, I see level 90, when you access the soul runes, I believe how it works because this is actually a pretty high rune crafting level for the master pouch. But yeah, I think it's level 90 rune crafting acquired to actually get this last one. And so yeah, just keep farming these runes until you hit level 14 rune crafting thing, and then you can just move on to the next altar, which actually is fire runes. I meet you guys there. Level 14 through 20, you want to farm at fire runes at the abyss. So keep farming these fire runes for the time being. You can get 31,000 XP per hour or less. It's up to you. And it's kind of insane, so if you go to the abyss and you have a sewing pouch, you can use these abyssal creatures to source extra runes for the time being. The best one ever is actually the abyssal knight, and then you want to start with the abyssal parasite, then get the abyssal looker, and then finally the abyssal knight at level 3, at level 93 summoning. So 54 summoning, 62 summoning, and 93 summoning. With these 3 items, the parasite, looker, and the affliction of the best. If you want to do that and get and source more runes from abyssal running, it's up to you. Anyway, just keep going with 5 runes until you hit level 20 rune crafting to unlock the body altar as the body runes. I'm gonna head there right now. So at level 20 through 27, you want to grind some level, um, grind some body wounds at the body altar of the base. So keep doing that until you hit level 27 wound crafting. You can get 39,000 XP per hour of wound crafting. And it's kind of insane details. So it's split in two parts, like 20 to 25. But I because because of the wounds pouches actually. So 20 to 25, you can get a small pouch and you can get 33,000 XP per hour. 25 to 27, you unlock the medium pouch and you get 39 XP thousand per hour. So both of these are actually kind of similar to it and kind of reasonable indeed. So yeah. So and pretty much it. So keep farming some body runes at the body altar until you hit level 27 rune crafting to unlock the cosmic runes. So you had there for time being. Level 27 to 35, you want to farm the cosmic runes at the base. So let's keep farming these comet with cosmic runes. Time being, and look at that, I actually got a magical thread from the abyss farming. Nice. One thing you're not doing is actually explaining the method of every wounds. Well, because one wound is actually right next door, and that is actually mind. Mind and air mind is actually right next door. Like level 1, you can get the air wounds. At level 2, you can get the mind wounds actually. Hey, so I'm not gonna suggest about mind wounds at all because they're actually like sold by the level system. So sorry about that. And anyway, hey, just keep farming these cosmic wounds until hit level 35 wound crafting. You can get 42,000 XP per hour and that's pretty much it. Once you hit level 35 wound crafting, you unlock the chaos wounds. I'm gonna hit this right now. Okay, so now let's get to the greedy stuff of these wounds. First up is chaos. Chaos is actually kind of different. So level 35 through 44, you want to grind levels at chaos. And I'm gonna show like a quest optional way of these methods for the rest of the wounds. Like chaos, death, blood, and souls. Um, so mainly those four wounds acquire quests to unlock. They're altered to attain how it works. But anyway, I learned to tell you about the XP per hour, and that is 44,000 XP per hour for the chaos and it's kind of insane to so. So I think the quest is called um hold on, I'm gonna check it. What lies below? There you go. This is the quest called What Lies Below. This gives you the Chaos Talisman and access to the Chaos Altar. Uh, so definitely do that quest first before you attain this new boon, as you know, the Chaos runes. All right. Once you hit level 44 wound crafting thing, you unlock the nature wounds. So let me head there right now. Level 44 through 50, or say 54, you can farm nature runes. So this is actually where you get a greedy stuff of the this rune, this level system rune crafting. At level 50, you unlock uh ancient spells book by doing the quest as a treasure. The first level of these ancient spells unlock the smoke rush, and you just want to do that for the time being. Yeah, it has where you need 3 L and 1 death. That's well, death is at 65 rune crafting. Okay, so let's say you want to just do the quest first. There's a treasure quest first, and then keep your basic spells until you hit level 65 rune crafting for it. But anyway, nature runes is actually kind of insane. Just keep farming these nature runes until you hit 54 rune crafting. There are two methods of it, and it is the medium pouch and the small pouch. Give XP wise, give you XP wise of 47,000 XP per hour. Uh, and then you add the large pouch that gives you 58,000 XP per hour. Uh, so yeah, keep it up with that until you hit level 54 wound crafting to unlock the law wounds. At level 54 to 65 wound crafting, you want to grind some law wounds. And law wounds is the law altar is actually in eternity, and that has a requirement of no weapons in in that area. So it's up to you if you want to farm, but some law wounds heal without you wearing a sword. Uh, After all, it's up to you. But anyway, you get 61,000 XP per hour rune crafting, and you want to keep up doing that until hit level 65 rune crafting to unlock the death runes. So, man, there's right now. All right, Death Altar. At level 65 through 77, you want to farm these death runes. Yes. Now, the quest requires a course, Morty Ann's Part 2, and that's actually based on the Elves storyline uh, of it. And you want to do like Morty Ann's Part 1, and then you do Morty Ann's Part 2. So definitely you do that quest to unlock the Chaos Altar, and you attain the death. No, you got quests like furniture to unlock the death altar and to attain a death talisman. And and then they have the options, and it's like including 65 to 75, but you want to use the law pouch and get 64,000 XP per hour. At 75 to 77, you want to use the giant pouch, and you can get 81,000 XP per hour. And that's pretty much it in the cell. So once you hit level 77 rune crafting and farm these death runes, you want to do blood wounds. So I'm gonna head there right now. And here we are back at the blood altar in these cell. So at 77 through 90, we want to farm some blood wounds, and it's kind of interesting indeed. So, because the quest requires Legacy of Sea Gazer, and that actually by the vampire storylines, I, as you know, is Mortinium storylines indeed. So, but once you do that quest, Legacy of the Sea Gazer, you unlock the Blood Altar. As you know, it's underground where the vampire lives. So, I think it's called the Demonic Castle. Oh, so it's underground there, and that gives you the blood talisman. And so, keep farming blood wounds and you get 85,000 XP per hour. Uh, and just keep doing that until hit level 90 Runecrafting to get the soul altar soul runes. So I'm gonna head there right now. And the last method is the soul runes. The soul runes are actually a lot different. Below 90 to level 99, you want to farm these soul runes. And what you might do about these soul runes is, I think you deposit at the charger. Charger deposits 71 essence to it, and then you just uh, charge the altar, uh, and that take me these 18 charges for a good minute or so. Oh, and then once this is done charging up, like it's about to empower the altar, you just craft your runes. Yes. So, but why this is actually charging up, let me tell you about the quests you have to do to unlock this altar, and that is called the Pirate Club. The Pirate Club is actually a quest as to attain by the desert storyline. Yeah, and as you know, Pirate Club quest is actually in more um, Metaphors. They got the name of the place. Metaphors is the kingdom, and you have to do a whole bunch of quests. That's in diesel. You also need your repetition level rank to rank 9 to unlock the quest Pirate Club. So this is actually a very hard uh, rune altar to unlock. It's, it's surprising you have to unlock it last, actually, because it's actually the final rune you can actually craft and diesel. So it's up to you if you want to actually do this quest, because iClub is actually the final quest of the Desert storyline for this Soul Altar and diesel. But once you actually complete it, you get the chance to unlock the Soul Altar and maintain the Soul Talisman. So yeah, and then just craft your runes. Once it's in power mode, and there you go. And then you just rinse and repeat that all over again until you have reasonable ways. And I'm gonna do that a couple of times. So I'm gonna withdraw my essence, pause it, charge up, and there you go. Oh, and that went down to 5 charges since I had last wounds. So you can get 200,000 XP per hour. So it says 206,000 XP per hour Runecrafting, and you want to keep going to hit lower 99 Runecrafting, and and that and that actually the max level of Runecrafting, level 99. So just keep farming these soul runes until you hit level 99 Runecrafting, and that's actually pretty much it. So I'm gonna finish this book of of these rune essence, the pure essence. Alright, the awards for runecrafting. First up, we got the runecrafting skill cape. It's actually pretty cool. You unlock a lower runecrafting. It's at the Runecrafting Guild, where the Winter Tower is. I'm going to show you at part 1 of Runespan. So there you go. Just bring your 99k of gold so you can get your Runecrafting skill cape. Okay. And then this is the mode. So let me get a good angle for the modes. So this is the mode of the Runecrafting skill cape. There you go. Hope you have enough room for that. Thanks a lot, Bruce. And there you go. Oh, now once you hit something that out while scaling runecrafting, and that is the pet, the runecrafting pet. So the scaling pet, I believe her name is Wu. This is actually Wu, the scaling pet of runecrafting. I think I have her in the self. Oh, it's like a dragon, the baby dragon. So it looks pretty cool. Look, I gotta say, hey, but there you go. Oh, that's how I get the rune carving pet after all. Woo, nice. And then finally, since this skill is actually a Artemis skill, like you can get a crystal from runecrafting, and I'm pretty sure I do have a theme. There it is so far. I only need 3 crystals souls from both sides, the gather and the artist miss, and can get my expert skill cape by which one I want to attain. Anyway, I think that's actually pretty much it in the cell. So there's a 2-parter skill, I gotta say, to runecrafting, and I don't think I have to do this again for time being with the other skills. So I'm gonna leave the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the both of the videos of Runecrafting skill guys. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Join 2 Ravens. You follow me on all my social media accounts, and I'll see you next time. Bye.